You're listening to KALX Berkeley, 90.7 FM, University of California, and listener-supported free-form community radio. My name is DJ Pacifica, and summer starts because I say it does. So, let's meet the Breedloves, everybody. Enjoy.
Hello there. How you doing? We are excited to be here. Thank you for having us. We really, really appreciate it. And happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. And even if you're not a mom, you might have a fur baby or something like that. But you have a mom, so happy Mother's Day to everybody. We are the Breedloves. Jay Kirkland, the love of my life, my right-hand man, extraordinaire. And I'm Barbara Gorin. And we're going to start off with an original song that we wrote called Made from Scratch that we wrote for my mom in 2016, shortly after she passed away. So I know she's in the room with us right now. Called Made from Scratch from my mom, Dorothy Ann Romano. This next song we're going to do is called Memories of You. It's a song that Jay wrote. Mother's Day song, yes. Perfect Mother's Day song. Oh yeah, we picked out the set purposely for Mother's Day, so it's a Mother's Day set. And that was called Memories of You. I just realized that I didn't put my phone on my ringer. Turn my ringer off. I'm like, please don't, nobody call me right now, please. Okay, so our next song that we're going to do is a song that we're going to be releasing very soon. And it's called Dance of the Monarch. And the reason why we named it that is Jay and I wrote this song in Pismo Beach. And we're overlooking the ocean, staying at the Kontiki Inn. And I just started playing some chords, and Jay said, keep doing that. Just keep doing those chords. And I did. And then he just came up with this beautiful melody. So it didn't have a name. The next day, we went right down the road to the Monarch Butterfly Grove. And we sat on a picnic bench and played the song. And the butterflies just started flying all around us. It was really, really beautiful. So we were like, okay, the song's going to be called Dance of the Monarch. The ladies that work there, they've worked there 30, 40 years. They said they've never seen anything like that before. So, yeah, it was pretty cool. So listen for the butterflies, because you'll hear them. They're in there somewhere? Did you hear the butterflies? Thank you. So this next song, it's called To Hawaii. And in 2017, Jay and I were able to take a trip to Hawaii. And we were at the airport, and we had our instruments with us, and our flight was delayed. So while we're waiting, we decided, let's just play our instruments. Play our instruments. And we ended up, Jay ended up telling, here, Barb, play these chords. And I started playing these chords, and he wrote, once again, a beautiful melody. I don't know how he does this. He's so gifted, extremely gifted and blessed. Yes, amazing. So I got to get my beautiful capo out here, which I'm using, Mr. Jimmy Dunlop. Thank you, Jimmy Dunlop. Love you. All right. Now, didn't that feel like you were in Hawaii for a minute? I felt like I was in Hawaii for a minute. So we're doing Night Mission. One more? Okay, so our final song that we're going to perform is a song that Jay wrote. Oh, by the way, I did write the lyrics in that last song. So, and we do write songs together, but Jay, he just comes up with these beautiful melodies. I don't know how he does it. This song is dedicated to a really good friend of ours. His name is Richard Segovia. I'm not sure if you're listening, Richard, but if you aren't, I'm going to make sure that you hear this broadcast because this is your song, sweetheart. Richard Segovia lives in the Mission, and he has dedicated his home to Latin musicians, Latin artists from the Mission, and he has these beautiful murals painted all over his house on the outside, and it's the most beautiful, colorful, gorgeous house that you could ever imagine. And yeah, just Google it. Google Richard Segovia and Night in the Mission too. But anyway, so Richard he plays percussions, and he has a studio in his house. And after we wrote the song and we told him about it, that the song is for him, he invited us to come and record it there, and he played congas on it. And you can download it too. Yes, it's available. As a matter of fact, all of our Well, most of these songs are available for download. We're not charging anything because make it half a cent. It's not funny, Barb. Okay, so this is called Night in a Mission. I want to thank you guys again for having us. We really appreciate it. Super excited to be here. Yes, possibly final day, DJ Pacifica. And Rob Roddy, thank you. You're doing a great job in there. Awesome. I love that song. It's so much fun playing it. So I want to thank again you guys having us perform live on the radio. This is so cool. Especially on Mother's Day. See, Jay's not wearing a headset, so I can't hear him when he's talking to me. That's why I keep saying, huh? But anyways, I do want to give a shout out also, if it's okay, to Kala Music Brands. We are endorsed with them, and also Breedlove Guitars. And people always ask us, where did you get the name The Breedloves? Well, when I met Jay in 2010, I had a 6-string Breedlove. And then the following year, we went to this big music trade show down in Anaheim, and it's called the NAMM Show. And anyway, I ended up buying a 12-string Breedlove, and then we started playing music together and writing music together, and then we came up with a repertoire of songs we could do, and we had to be called something, so that's where the name came from, the Breedloves. Thanks again. We really appreciate it, everybody.